Hello and welcome to another video of Sova lineups. Today we're doing some defensive lineups on the new split. And for this video we're starting off with some lineups on A because I personally believe that Sova should always play A on split because then you can have your Cypher or your Killjoy on B holding it down over there while you throw all the arrows you have on A. Now this first arrow, just getting straight into it, aim right as I am aiming, fully charge, and it should hit right there, revealing any enemy in A main or on the way into sewers. It's quite the great arrow, in my opinion. And just another time for the slow ones, just aim as I'm aiming and it should hit. Honestly, quite an easy arrow in my opinion. Now this next dart is great if you don't want to keep using the same dart from A heaven, just go straight into the corner right here on ramps. Aim just as I'm aiming with the orb right here, just above this little wooden thing. Fully charge your arrow with one bounce, and it should go straight behind them into A main. Quite a great arrow because they won't expect it coming from behind them. It's a little flex, but it's also quite crazy. Now another simple arrow from A main is this one, revealing all of the same things as the previous one, just a lot more simple. Aim just as I'm aiming right here, fully charge, 0 bounces. Should reveal all of A main. While that simple recon dart is gathering you information from A main, you can also use a drone from ramps straight into mid, where you can get all of the information from mid without actually having to peek. And now you know if they're coming from A or mid. And a great arrow from ramps to mid is this one, just go straight into the corner and aim just as I'm aiming with the orb right here, where the white meets the yellow. Just fully charge and one bounce, and it should hit straight into mid. Quite the nice arrow in my opinion, and quite inventive. It will reveal all of mid right here, landing on the wall. Now this shock dart is quite a bit like the arrow we just did before right here. Instead, it's just aim right here at the wall, fully charge with one bounce, and just go straight into vents. You have to hurry up a little bit for this one. Get your bow out, fully charge, 2 bounces, and it should hit right as the other one hits. Now let's throw it back and do another one. Just quickly for you guys if you missed it. This is the arrow. Go straight into the corner, aim, one bounce, full charge, go straight into vents. Rush as because it's you have to be fast, fully charge, 2 bounces, and boom. It should get you some kills once in a while. Now if you're tired of playing ramps and heaven on A side on split, you can also go straight into CT, go straight up against the wall, aim where the black meets the yellow on this little painting, fully charge, 0 bounces, and it should reveal A main, just as the rest of the arrows from ramps and heaven has been doing. This just adds a little more variety to your gameplay. Now let's look at some post-planned situations for retaking A side with Sova. These arrows are quite great and can come in handy for you in your competitive games. Now a great arrow for retaking on A side is this one. Just go straight into CT, line yourself up with the wall right here, and just have your charge pad just a bit over the wall right there. One bounce, one charge, and it should go straight into elbow on A side, revealing a lot of the side for your teammates to retake and yourself. Another great and very easy arrow to retake A side from CT is this one. All you have to do is go from CT into A heaven, just aim straight here for the crown on this little man on the wall, and it should reveal all of the side, almost every single angle, making it a lot easier to retake for you and your team. Just as good as the previous one, maybe a little easier. Now if you're getting tired of holding A with Sova, you can go into vents and hold mid with this arrow, fully charged at the wing of this little creature, this little flamingo, fully charged, 2 bounces, and the arrow should hit straight behind them in this little bush right here, making them having to do a 180 just to clear your arrow. You can peek with this arrow, it's very great if you have an orb as well. Now if you're unable to play A on split, then I have this one arrow for you on B. Go into the corner right here on B side, just aim under this little green thingamabob, 2 bounces, full charge, and the arrow should hit straight into T-spawn, making you able to push with vision into the spawn and also making yourself acknowledge if they're pushing you very quickly. Thank you guys so much for watching this video on server lineups on Split. I really hope that you can implement some of these arrows into your own gameplay.